Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful 30 degrees outside, and we've got the turbo RZR hooked up in tow, ready to go. We are going to take it down Pruitt Mountain. If any of you have ever, I have not been there yet, so this will be a first time going there for me. By the time we get there, we're expecting snow, so it's going to be a cold, wet day probably. This is going to be the first snow of the year so far, going into winter here. Gonna meet up with some buddies, hopefully a couple more RZRs, maybe a Can-Am if he can keep up or something. RZR I'm taking is a 21. This is the last year they made the XP Turbo. I bought it for 18.2 during COVID. Could have bought it for 18, but I didn't want to drive a couple hundred miles to Interstate 69, so for $200 more, I saved a whole lot of driving. I think the next year Polaris changed them, renamed them. Instead of 18, they charged $25,000 the very next year. So I feel like I got pretty lucky on that deal. It's been a great unit. Only mods I really got to it are I got front bumper, which came in handy when I decided to slam it into a cedar tree. Got tree kickers on the side. The rear arms are arched because I kept driving over logs. I get a log jammed in there, bite into the ground. I twist up the rear suspension, take a sledgehammer, realign it by eye, but got tired of doing that. So other than that though, the thing's pretty stock, still on 29-inch wheels. Nothing done to it, no tune or anything like that. All right, we're here at Pruitt Mountain. Got a couple other RZRs, got a Can-Am back there. Haven't been here before. Do have OnX Hunt, so that tells us where we're at. We can waypoint some trails and stuff, maybe not get lost. Time to roll out. It's hard to film with the phone and drive at the same time, but I'm gonna try for you. That way. Yeah. Oh, here's the rocks. No, now I'm gonna get lost. All the rocks look the same, but that's all right. I just gotta follow these guys and we'll be good. Look at that view out there. You can see for 20 miles or more out there. That's nice. Here we go. Off the edge. Off the edge. So far, nothing too radical. So I'm gonna go back to driving. Turn this off for a bit. It's almost like dealing with elephant rocks here. There, that narrowness, that's why I'm glad I only got the 64-inch wide version. Granted, he has stronger control arms and such, but through the tightest spots is easy. These rock formations, like up here on the right, these are nice. Going downhill though, so gravity's doing most of the work. Or waiting for people to get out of the way than anything. Woo! Get it up on that wheel, buddy. Tell the snowflakes are starting to pick up. I don't know if the ground temperature is that where it's gonna stick on the ground or not. This is just a straight up the hill. Worst thing is, when you got traffic in front of you, and everybody stops, and now you're stopped on the hill, waiting for everybody. That's the worst. This type of stuff, just want to go over it. We got the first breakdown of the day. Oh, that's not good.
I got a ratchet strap. We can ratchet strap it up to itself. Upper arms and your lowers, put them together, and it may be able to creep out of there. Because it's just going to roll your tire. If not, I think it's going to. Yeah, it's broke there too?
Yeah, it's broke back there.
Oh. Hard, bro.
Wow.
Holy.
That right off.
Where did it break at?
Right there. I just seen it.
Right here?
Yeah, over he pulled forward, hit the brakes, I heard pow.
It must have been about ready to go. You just hit the brakes and that's when it did it. But
that extra weight shift.
all right, well,
that's not good.
Now we got to get this out of the.
How are we gonna do that?
Plus we got snow on the ground.
Shit, I don't have a ratchet strap. I must have lost it.
Good. Can-Am. Should have brought a razor.
It's slow. Let's just see what it does at all. Got to put it in gear. A little bit. It's just holding it. A little bit. That's just holding right there. Okay, hold up. I say strap it.
So for now, we're just going to strap it together and hope.
Okay, yeah, nice and slow. Yeah, keep your wheels turned that way. Don't turn them back. No, keep them turning. Yep, just like that. That holds that tire. Now go back the other way a little bit. There you go. Try and keep those tires straight up and down. Is that tighter now? Will that ratchet anymore?
I don't even see where the
Right down here. But it looks like that thing's breaking, doesn't it?
RZRs on the trail, not broken. We need to get those out of the way, so we're gonna go ahead and back up, do that. All right, so ran the winch up and around, keep that rotating. All right, you all good? Let's get out of here, come on. Stop standing around. Back it up. Back it up. I don't know, let's see what happens. Your winch is holding your lower A-arm right now, so.
You think you can go back to your truck and grab his wheel?
See if you can back it up at all now if the wheel stays.
About turning around here.
He wants to take his wheel off before we try to pull him back.
Nick, you ought to ride with him so you know where it's at.
It's in the road box.
Alright, see if that works at all with
Try two
the
wheels first.
winch in there, backing up.
See if you can bounce off them rocks.
Just spinning in two-wheel drive.
Gas, yeah.
Turn your wheel to the... Support that front winch is holding that A-arm because it's completely broke off on both sides right now. There went the top A-arm.
Oh no.
Oh, it rotated. No, nope, now it's out. Now you have no A-arms. Top one.
It pulled the ball joint right out.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's better. Yeah, it pulled the ball right out. Ball joint? That's better than I thought you were saying.
Yeah, the ball joint popped
I thought the other arm collapsed. No, it's there, but your ball joint just rotated right out.
The only thing holding it together
Alright.
right now is the brake line and your flipping power off.
That's a good break.
Now we need to come up with another solution.
We had sockets we can take.
Alright. Drag it backwards, we got the wheel off.
Turn driver.
What?
Driver.
Straight, there you go, right there. Alright, so took his winch, hooked it to the Polaris, get the front off the ground. I'm going to try to tow it back like this, see what happens. 3 wheels. See how far we get. Here we go. Let's see if we can pull it out. Three-wheel motion. Time to reevaluate. Alright, we have rigged it a little bit, but only so much we can do. See if it wants
tip over again to that side. Got some counterbalance on the passenger side there.
Sorry, coming back. It's stable. It's there. Like what?
I don't know what he's doing.
Well, I say, I got some fuel leak in there or something. Where'd my wheel go?
I put it on the back of my RZR. It's gonna fall unless you guys prop this up with some wood or something.
I say we get Riley turned around and we winch your ass or your nose up that way. And get it to where you can work on it.
This is sketch.
That's a new one.
What happens when you bring a Can-Am? All the RZRs, fine.
That'll work, Riley.
Good thing is nobody got hurt.
Yeah, I was just gonna hook.
Hey, you gotta go this way, though. That way's a dead end. We're just getting hard for that. Oh, you're done, huh?
Bottom line is we're gonna have to leave the Can-Am here, get some parts, because there's no way we can get this safely down the rest of the trail. So. Adventure than we planned for, but always interesting. All right, that was maybe not the video we intended to make, but you better like and subscribe. My buddy yeeted himself out of a Can-Am for you, and luckily he didn't get hurt, but if you don't like and you don't subscribe, then next time he might get hurt. So was gonna do a review of Pruitt Mountain. Ended up trying to rescue a Can-Am. Bottom line is there was no way we were getting that Can-Am out of there. We drug it maybe an 1/8 mile, and you saw what happened, and we still had a long ways to go. So we're gonna have to come back with some A-arms and drive it out of there. As far as Pruitt Mountain goes, honestly, most of it's pretty easy trail, or at least the small portion I was on. So if you just wanna cruise around, nothing too serious, it's good for that. Maybe bring a spare tire. I will say all the trails are pretty rocky, so could puncture a tire there. That'd be the one thing I'd look out for. Other than that, only really saw 1 or 2 places that were kind of extreme, and one of them we went down accidentally. It wasn't on the video. We were just trying to get back, and we realized we were on the wrong path and we were in some creek bed. And the other one where we saw those big rocks and stuff, there was a path you could have taken up the middle of those. So we went from no snow to no snow all in one day. Broke down Can-Am. No problem with any of the Polaris RZRs. They all made it home. Towing this one home right now. So again, do me a favor, like and subscribe, and that's what happened at Pruitt Mountain, and check out some of the other videos. Thank you.